Get down.
We all good? Ready to go? Ready to start? Ready to start?
Yeah.
What's up, my friends? Start pressing this record button. Where the fuck is I gonna do this at? Oh, here we go. Can't really chill now, but anyway. Record it. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of Dread Dash Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back. Oh shit, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Are you watching?
Maybe.
Fuck, I can't watch it even though I want to see the commercials. I just thought about that shit. Fuck. I really want to see the commercials. I just thought.
He's like, you don't care who's playing. You just want to.
Nah, fuck it. I'll give 2 fucks if Tom Brady wins again or if Philadelphia wins.
Yeah. I like the Eagles.
Yeah, I can give 2 fucks. I just want to see the fucking Doritos commercials. I forgot all about that shit. Fuck. How was your week, Malcolm?
It's been interesting.
You had an interesting week?
Yeah.
Cat out.
Just leave it.
Still got cat out.
You fucking cat, man. I hate your cat.
Attack of the cats.
Yeah, it's like cat. This my eyes over here sneaking rubs and shit, and I'm like trying to get all the cat hair off me. It's like all on me and stuff, man.
Yeah.
I need a lint
I
roller.
think you're good now. Yeah, you good. Alright, go.
Fucking cat.
So, why was your week so interesting?
Man, it's a lot of crazy stuff
Yeah.
going on, and then work and other shit. So
Interesting.
yeah, man.
Interesting.
How was your week, man?
It went by fast. No, last week I was complaining because it was pay week and it went by fast. This week went by fast too. I think I'm starting to really look forward to the weekends. We got the podcast and this is my therapy, I guess, and you know.
Word.
But yeah, it was decent. I think I got some stuff accomplished. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but I did something this week. I did something.
I did something.
I just can't remember exactly what everything was.
Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this whole thing here.
Yeah,
this whole thing. Yeah, my wife bought me a cup because Malcolm has a PlayStation cup.
She got that.
And I felt jealous. And she knew it. So she got me a Dread Dash cup, which will be available sometime soon. You want people? Alright, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, it'd be good.
This is the prototype. My wife is looking out for me. This is my Valentine's Day gift. This, a calendar, and a tote bag. So yeah. So thank you to my wife. But yeah.
She got tired of you. I don't know about the cup.
Yeah, you had an awesome PlayStation cup. She ain't got no cup. You always got other people cups and shit on camera. That we not getting paid by.
Hey, well, this one doesn't have a logo or anything on it.
Yeah.
I know I had my Batman cup.
Oh, yeah,
that was like last year.
We ain't get no DC endorsements around this motherfucker. That's too much.
That would be amazing.
I would love it. So yeah, it's a lot of interesting news this week. Yeah, I know that was yours, man. Got a lot of interesting news. Where do you want to start? You want to start news? You want to get into gaming? You want to switch it up? Let's flop. Brother go. Because we got some fun shit today. I think we got something in everything, actually.
Yeah.
Got some news and a little bit of everything. Oh, and everybody, please follow us at all our social networks. Facebook. Facebook is just Dread Dash Podcast.
Dread Dash Podcast.
Twitter is 2 Dash with Dreads. Instagram, Dread Dash Podcast. YouTube, Dread Dash Podcast. SoundCloud and iTunes. It's not actually called iTunes anymore. It's called Apple Podcast, something like that. Yeah, they changed. It's not iTunes anymore. It's Apple Podcast. Like
it's a part. It's a part of it.
No, they separated all that. Like had the Apple Music and all that shit. Like
not over my phone.
It's all separated.
Not over my phone.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
I mean, hey, Apple be doing crazy shit. So I ain't doubting what you said.
So yeah, Dread Dash Podcast on pretty much everything except Twitter is 2 Dash with Dreads.
Yeah.
So where you want to start, Malcolm? Let's get this shit crack-a-lackin'.
Let's do the news.
You want to hit the news joints? All right. So I don't think I have any sad news this week. I got some interesting news. Missing Californian woman spotted on the Bachelor TV show.
Wait, she was missing and...
Yeah, she was claimed to be missing, but this bitch is on TV out here trying to get a husband.
Oh, wow.
So, TV show.
I'm guessing like a family reporter missing or.
I didn't get a chance to read the story, but if it's a husband, that's some fucked up shit.
What? Maybe. I was like, because sometimes when people do those reality shows, they husbands and shit be knowing about that shit. Be just trying to get that reality check.
Like that, yeah. I don't know.
Because I want to say a couple people. What is that? A long time ago, like it was one of those shows. Maybe it was like Flavor Flav or some shit. Flavor of Love. Like one of those chicks on there was like married.
Wait. It's a tweet on here. Hold on. It's a tweet on here. I guess, I don't know if this is a joke or if this is even her, but it's a tweet on here. It says, "Mom, how many times do I have to tell you I don't have good call service on The Bachelor?" So I was assuming it's her mom that reported her missing for like the last 2 months. And she put out a tweet. I'm assuming this is her on this tweet because it looks like her from the pictures and shit. But it says, "Mom, how many times do I have to tell you that I don't get call service on The Bachelor?" So this bitch just been going. Her mom reported because she's been gone for 2 months, I guess. Hey, that's funny as fuck.
That's kind of funny.
So yeah, that's that bullshit. I don't know. Show up, lady.
Show up.
But let's get into this other shit that we just saw. Faizon Love is coming at the heads of 2 comedians. One being Dave Chappelle and the other Judd Apatow. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know who the fuck Judd Apatow is. But let's get into the shit that he just said about Dave Chappelle that we just heard.
Oh, man.
He just said he is the funniest motherfucker alive, pretty much. And he said why the fuck
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he said Kevin Hart is, but why the fuck did Netflix give him $40 million?
Oh, man.
And I was like, God damn, this super hate.
Yeah. Palpatine's in the room with this nigga. Good.
Yeah. That was some real hating shit. I think they said he was on the fucking Sway in the Morning show. He said all this shit. And I was just like, God damn, like. And I actually like Faizon Love, but to say that Dave Chappelle ain't funny and shit like that, that's some,
he was
some
like,
wild ass.
He was like, the only reason why the Dave Chappelle show was even good was because of Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, he did
bro.
say that shit. Yeah, he said that shit too.
I was like, man, bro, that's how you really feel?
Yeah, and he said Kevin Hart got it from the bottom up, I guess. He got it from the mud. And Dave Chappelle was pretty much planning into the industry or some shit like that.
Yeah, from Hollywood. And
Hollywood. That's like super hate.
I was like, yeah, it is.
So yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know, bro. I can definitely argue with you because, like, Kevin Hart is in all these fucking movies, so he's been a dancing puppet too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Dave walked away from 60 million.
Yeah, anybody that can walk around, yeah.
Or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. Faizon Love out here with the hate though. I know that much. For real shit.
Let the hate flow through you.
Let's see, what else do we got? We just saw this too. Uber won't let you give drivers huge tips. This
I don't know who the fuck.
Bad issue for you Uber drivers. Shit, the biggest tip y'all can get is $100 or 200% or whatever the fuck the case is. I haven't drove Uber
and
a couple years.
Like, I haven't done it in like 2 years. 2-3
so
years.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Sorry to hear that for you Uber drivers, I guess.
That's weird because like a year or 2 ago, they just got into the whole tipping thing. So I mean, they kind of late to the party because Lyft was doing the tip shit when Lyft first started. Yeah.
So yeah, that's something that happened. I don't think I want to get into this racial shit. Do you care about this racially profiled type shit? Do you want to get into that? I think I got like 2 stories like that.
Which one?
Do one. Iowa man says he was racially profiled by Old Navy employees.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't believe he had purchased the jacket that he was wearing when he walked his ass into the
store like,
with the jacket.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers don't roll cameras back no more. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that was kind of because I kind of like saw that too. And I was like, man, that's kind of fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up.
I was like, you walk into the fucking store with a coat on.
Nigga, like, look, roll the cameras back or something. Like, that's common fucking sense. I don't know.
Like, yeah, you got whole cameras. Like, every store has like an entry camera, like to see.
Have y'all ever been to a Target when the motherfucker tried to steal? Target employees, security employees are the fucking roughest, toughest niggas I know.
Yeah,
like
this
they chase niggas in the fucking to the parking lot, my nigga. They steal some shit at Target, and I'm pretty sure they look at cameras all fucking day, and I'm pretty sure they saw this man walk into the store with this jacket on.
Yeah, because this is an Old Navy store. Because Old Navy, because I know the one downtown and one like
I ain't
up
been to
north and
I
shit.
don't know how fucking long.
Yeah, most of them have cameras in the front of the store. Like, just in the front. They don't have them everywhere throughout the store, but, like, they have them in the front. Like, wherever the fuck the register is.
I'm pretty sure they got
cameras.
You know, when you walk into stores and shit, you can see yourself on camera while you walking into the fucking store and shit like that. So, yeah, I don't know.
That's why I was like, yeah, they just...
I don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, that was just crazy.
Bad on their part.
Crazy right there, because they, like... And then get the man, like... Like, he ain't got no tag on it, so they literally typing the I guess the code on the back of, you know, the back of your shirt, the little tag. Yeah, they like typing, like, I guess the little number or some shit. Yeah, I was like, man, that's crazy. I was like, I would have just went in the back, bro, because he said the same thing. He's like, you could just clearly you could go to the back and check on the camera and see if I stole it or not. I was like, I obviously walked in with the coat. And they just wasn't trying to hear that shit. I was like, they was like on some other shit, trying to see if he purchased it or not.
That's that shit we be talking about. Let's see. Malcolm, it might be a Martin reboot. How do you feel about a Martin reboot?
I was actually surprised with that.
I don't know their fucking names, but I'm just gonna call them Martin, Gina, and Pam.
Yeah.
Spotted.
Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell. I don't know Pam real name. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
It's something. I forgot it though. But yeah, they were spotted somewhere outside all together, hugged up and shit like that. And they was talking about, people are assuming it's a Martin reboot in the works and what happens. And my wife told me it was like Tisha Campbell got a whole sexual assault thing out on Martin or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was why the show. That was a long time, but that was like during the show. So that's why that show was like.
Did you just let it go after about a time?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what. I would imagine they would do like a reunion or some shit just to give like the show.
But do you want to do that? Do you want to see a Martin reboot though? Like, I don't think I would want it. I mean, it's different time, different age, and like, I don't think like a sitcom like that would probably.
I mean, I used to like Martin.
I'm still doing the old Martin episode, so I don't think I want to see a new Martin, especially. I don't think it's gonna have the same energy and shit.
I don't know, man. It's
what
like
they gonna joke about, like, cause my favorite one is the Paid in Full episode when he had the dog and shit like that. The stuffed dog. Like, I don't think it's gonna work like in the same realm as like I used to back in the day. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work out the same. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a reboot. I don't think it's necessary. Unless they just do a reunion show or some shit like that.
If it's a reunion, I'm good with it.
Just leave it at a reunion show and that's it. I'm cool with that.
I'm
but
cool with that.
If they start a whole new series and episodes and shit like that, I don't think that shit gonna pop off like that.
Yeah, cause like all these.
That's like
it's been killing me. It's been killing me all these shows. Cause like, I think a while ago somebody asked if it was gonna be like, but they were asking if it was gonna be a Living Singles like little special reunion episode or some shit. Like people don't want to see that shit. So.
I don't think I want to see that shit because it wouldn't be as interesting as it was when you first saw the shit. Like I don't know. It'll be.
Yeah, it's like a trend now, man. It's
too much.
It's a trend now. Like everybody bringing back all these old 90s shows.
Like I think I forgot the Seth MacFarlane, the guy who made Family Guy.
Yeah.
I think he said after like a certain amount of seasons or some shit, like he just wants to stop. Like he don't want to keep going like the fucking Simpsons just keep going. And that's how I feel kind of about Martin. Like that shit, I think they did like 6 or 7 seasons probably.
Yeah.
Like let that shit go. Like let the shit let it go. It's a classic. Leave it at a classic. Don't come back and fuck it up. That's like Dragon Ball Z and GT.
Yeah.
Like, don't come back because y'all desperate for some money or some type of attention or some bullshit and just fuck up the whole legacy down there, and then you have to come back again after that and then do something right to it.
I know a couple people made some jokes. They was like, man, I'm surprised you go be there involved too. Cause y'all ass got a whole restraining order on Martin. She's like, she must need that money back.
Now, like the last thing I seen on her, she'll sing or some shit on like a Facebook video or
Yeah,
Facebook clip.
she be doing music stuff.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right, leave that shit. Like, what
On
the fuck
tour
is
and
that?
shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. I think I'll pass on the Martin reboot. I don't think
That's why I said if it's a reunion, that's fine. Like, yeah, these shows are killing me with these reboots and shit because it ain't shit on TV. Like, you know, we had the whole reboot of Boy Meets World. We had a reboot of
Girl Meets World, right? Yeah.
We had a reboot of fucking Full House.
Fuller House on Netflix.
Yeah.
They just keep trying to bring shit up, man.
They just trying to keep bringing all these old 90s shows and trying to make them things. It's like reboot of That's So Raven, reboot of.
Yeah, that shit too.
It's just weird, man.
Stop it, fuck. You just you reminded me of everything that's that keep coming. Like, yeah, they leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I mean, like,
fuck.
Leave the shows where they was at. Like, come up with some new ideas for new shows.
Yeah, just keep being producers and writers and some shit, I guess, man. Yeah, you just remind me of everything.
Yeah, because there's a way more shows that's like that that they rebooting and stuff, and I probably can't think of them all on hand, but like, yeah.
Just stop it. Just stop it. God damn.
Reunions? Okay.
Yeah.
Reboots? No.
Leave that shit. Where the fuck is that? Alright. So yeah, that's enough of Martin. The reboot bullshit, yeah. Alright, so I got this story off the Breakfast Club, right? And the only reason I decided to bring it up to the podcast because this guy is from Chicago.
Uh-oh.
And he got Donkey of the Day. So, New Orleans police recruit charged with murdering his old boss.
And killed his own boss?
His old boss.
His old boss?
Yes. So, I'm not going to play the video and all this other shit. I can't remember. But it's a trucking company here in Chicago. Mm-hmm. This guy worked at. I forgot what the situation is with him and his boss or whatever the case is, but he killed his fucking boss.
Did he run him over? Did he shoot him?
I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know. I forgot all the details and shit, but he killed him either way it goes. And now he moves to New Orleans trying to get a new job. And the new job is to become a police officer.
Oh, man.
And, yeah. So, yeah. And that's what he wanted to do when he went to New Orleans. And why you should always be kind of courteous to your old job and probably get a 2 weeks notice and not just up and quit. So you can always get a good recommendation for your next job. So, the police station in New Orleans tried to get in contact with the old company that he used to work for here in Chicago.
Yeah.
And come to find out, the boss is dead. And everything just comes full circle after that because they figure out he killed him, he got the fuck out of Chicago, came to New Orleans to become a police officer. Now, my thing is...
Come on, man, cat, move.
Why the fuck would you want to be a police... Like, I know background checks and shit that you have to do to become a police officer before...
Yeah.
You gotta do a psychological test, all that other shit.
Physical, mental, all that good stuff.
Why? After you've killed somebody. You've killed your last boss. Your next career decision
is a police officer. You kind of already fucked that up by killing somebody.
Yeah. And now you just got caught. So now he is in New Orleans, just waiting to be expedited back to Chicago.
That was kind of...
So that's why he got Donkey of the Day. I don't know how to tell people. I still gotta get them shirts that Dumb Die Young. I still gotta get those shirts. That's how I feel. Still. So yeah, that shit happened. What else? Malcolm, would you buy a flamethrower?
Oh, I seen a flamethrower.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, Elon Musk flamethrower.
He dropped some flamethrowers.
You know what's funny?
He sold 15,000 of them.
You know what's funny? The company he made was supposed to be what was it? It was supposed to be something else, and then I guess it wasn't happening or whatever.
Yeah.
So then he decided to make
flamethrowers
or some shit.
They was only going for $30.
You sure $30?
Yeah, it says I said it should be used at home. Oh, he was selling for $500.
He's selling.
That still ain't fucking bad though.
Yeah.
$500 flamethrower, my nigga, by Elon Musk, and it works.
Yeah, it works.
Like that's not bad. So yeah, he made $7.5 million
Off the
Off
flamethrowers,
that shit.
yeah, because people pre-ordering them and all that shit. Because it was funny because like he made
something. Have a fucking flamethrower though. Like niggas just walk
I mean, it's legal.
Flamethrowers when they get like.
It's legal. I guess he did all the right size dimensions and shit like that. Yeah, because like if the flamethrower goes like past a certain feet.
Oh, okay, so like that's certain distance, so like, it can't blow all the way to fuck.
Yeah, it can't. Right.
Okay. So it's a light flamethrower then, I guess. I don't know.
I seen a video of it.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker turned up. Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's about like maybe like I want to say this much of this table, like the distance from like here.
That's how big it is. Or that's how far it goes?
That's the how far the the flamethrower shoots.
I'm pretty sure people gonna tweak that motherfucker though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In order for him to like sell that shit, it can't go no farther than that.
So just for him to sell it, that's how far he had to go. But like motherfuckers start tweaking the shit, then that's just on them.
Yeah, that's gonna be on them because
I know it's gonna happen too. Like motherfuckers gonna find a way to tweak that bitch, make the flame go further, all type of shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, that shit worked. I was like, but people gonna be barbecuing each other and shit.
That's just not some shit to worry about. You gotta worry about niggas with guns and flamethrowers. Man, which one you take about? You rather take a bullet or you set on fire? Just shoot me.
Set on fire. That's a whole different beast, man.
That's a whole different pain right there.
That's a whole different thing, man. Being burnt alive.
Motherfucker walk up to you with a flamethrower, man. Give me all your money. Bruh, you ain't got a regular gun. You gonna set a nigga on fire? Like, you ain't got something regular for a nigga? God damn.
Man, this one, I swear, everything he be doing, man, was like a step further. That's why I'm curious to see what else he can make. Because, like, we jumping leaps into the future for sure. Because, we had the Tesla and all this other shit.
I was looking at something, I can't remember. I think it was somebody that was interviewing, but they was like the old trade, like when people go to trade school, it'd be like electricians and woodwork and all that shit. He said all that shit gonna eventually become obsolete. Like even the people that's going to school to be I can't even think of what's the name? Mechanics. Like you need to stop teaching them how to work on these old cars because obviously everybody's moving to the future and going to these electric cars. Motherfuckers need to start learning how to work on Teslas and everything like that. And like that's some shit. I forgot what the fuck I was looking at, but that's what he was talking about. Like all the old trade school stuff and all that shit is pretty much going to become obsolete because we moving into the future, obviously. And even though our president is stupid as fuck and got motherfuckers worried about coal mines and shit, because I don't know what the fuck comes out of coal mines anyway. But that's what the fuck he's focused on, and like we moving to the fucking future. Yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was looking at. That's what they had said though. But yeah, so that's Elon Musk just giving weapons of mass destruction $500.
No, but man, if we make that little leap and shit, I'm curious to see what else this motherfucker make and shit. But like you said about the whole job shit, cause like that's how it was. Then like once we had this whole transition of like when internet and shit came out, it's like a whole nother job market for it. So it's like people going to school, learning how to
IT techs and
be IT techs and
people that
learning how to network
type over the fucking thing and talk to people and shit like customer service type shit, but learning how to do the shit like that became a whole new job preference or whatever the case is.
So we might have like another big ass jump like that because because people was laughing. When the internet first came out, people like, what? You mean I can talk to somebody from a whole across the country?
Get the fuck out of here. But I forgot what the fuck I was watching. I think I was at my pop's house, and it was the story. It was a black and white movie. Cause that's all he watched, like black and white movies and shoot 'em ups, which are westerns. That's what he called. He was watching some shit. I think it was from Ameritech. Do you remember Ameritech? Like that was the first like phone line or some shit like that. It was something like, I don't know if it was Ameritech or something else, but it was like it was a movie based on the first invention of the phone line, and like everybody in the U.S. wasn't fucking with the idea of having a phone line, but he went to London or some shit and talked to the Queen or something like that, and she was the first person to get the shit installed to her kingdom in that area where she could call motherfuckers and shit. But everybody was making a joke of him in the U.S. Like, man, this shit dumb as fuck. Like, this shit ain't gonna never work and shit like this. And then she had used the phone to call somebody, and like she even thought it was a joke or thought it was a trick because she was like the person that she was talking to on the other line was like probably her maid or one of her butlers or some shit like that. And she was like, "Is this really you? What do I like on my such and such food or some shit like that?" I was like, "Oh well," and that just like how you sound like motherfuckers taking that shit as a joke until the shit actually happens, and then shit just keep on evolving, and keep on evolving and shit. And that's what we at now.
Yeah, we're a little slow to the party, man, cause like fucking like we still on I think we still like on using like Cat 6 cables and shit like that for like internet.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers got
what's that new shit? Fios? Is that a speed or some shit? Or is that like a company or some shit? I know that I heard it like a few times. I know it's called Fios, and I know 5G finna come out next year.
Yeah.
Because Sprint already charging motherfuckers extra if they want 5G. I seen that shit the other day.
You know what's funny?
Sprint ain't wasting no time. The shit ain't even out yet.
You know what? You know what's funny though? Like we're like so far behind on like.
Yeah, I seen the chart. I forgot what the fuck I was looking at too. I seen the chart. It said 2G is just like phone calls and that's it. 3G is like phone calls and texting. 4G is phone calls, texting, and internet. And 5G is gonna be all of that plus something else.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I mean,
so you telling me motherfuckers that got 3G
all this shit is already available. It's
right.
just available in other countries. It's just we so fucked up here because like all these companies, like all of them are like in a fucking monopoly and shit. And it's like, yeah, it's like ain't no need for them to like either make some new shit and till they have to and shit. That's why we can. That's kind of why we still have fucking gas cars because we could have had.
Yeah,
we could have fucking had. Everybody could have fucking had electric cars and shit back like 10 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago. Like we still on fucking gas.
I fucking love them gas prices. That's why.
Yeah, but making money off it. Yeah, they getting money off of that.
So yeah, that's all with that. Another Into the Future type story. It's said that is Missouri ready for a 700 mile per hour Hyperloop commutes, which means they have to tube some Futurama around and shit. I don't know if
is that for people or for cars?
I don't know yet. I didn't get a chance to read it. Came a day early, my nigga. I didn't get a chance to know what but yeah. So it's a rail system. So it's for trains and shit.
It's for trains and shit. Again,
isn't it a speed or some shit that the body could take though? That I think it's like 35, 45 or some shit like it's like 35, 45 miles an hour. Like a body can like really withstand the fucking go that fast.
I don't think it's gonna be going that fast because like
shit, 700 miles an hour.
Niggas ain't going into space.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it ain't where they going though. It says okay, so it says between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like this, like we late. It's countries that already like Japan got a fucking bullet train.
Yeah, they even got the fucking. They even got the map.
I think like Greece or.
So it says from
somewhere.
So it's gonna go from Kansas City to fucking St. Louis. It's only in Missouri though.
Yeah, it's gonna.
In Kansas City, which one of those is the capital? No, Jefferson. Is the capital. That's the capital. So that's just city to city in Missouri. So far it's only reached 240 miles per hour, which isn't bad. But if it's going 700 miles an hour, that's a lot. That's fucking fast as shit.
Yeah, that is pretty fast for that train.
Any fucking thing.
Yeah, because like, I mean, there's other countries that have like bullet trains and shit. Like
over in Japan or something.
Yeah, they got a whole magnet like train and shit. Like the train like lifts up.
Yeah,
it's like not on the So like there's other countries that already have this shit. That's what I'm saying. We all late to the party. We always late to the party.
Yeah, unfortunately.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah. Can't advance because motherfuckers don't want to.
Because they want us to still pay for shit.
Do you want to talk about the other racial shit? I didn't look at this one either. But it's called woman. No, my bad. Walmart required this woman to be escorted to buy black beauty products Now she's suing. So I guess she couldn't go into the black beauty products aisle.
Without
fucking
assistance.
Yeah, so-called assistance. I don't know how that works, but I think that's some more bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's some of you people that don't think like
Shop black, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, if there's some of you people out there that's thinking like, no, ain't nobody still doing that. It's 2018 now, bro.
Bullshit.
People still doing that
you
shit.
Still get racially profiled every time you walk into a fucking store. I know motherfuckers looking at me crazy.
Motherfuckers be looking at me.
I hate the thing I hate.
I be having a full suit. I be having a full suit on, boy.
Nigga, I have a stare contest every time somebody stares at me. I don't give a fuck who it is. You gonna stare at me? I'm gonna stare at your ass right there. That's the one pet peeve that gets nigga. My kids stare at me. I stare at their ass back. Say, what the fuck are y'all looking at? I hate when people stare at me, bro. I swear to God, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Like, why the fuck are you staring at me? If you got something to say, fucking say it. Don't just fucking stare at me though. That shit's awkward as fuck. You staring at me. I think that you're plotting on me, my nigga. That's how I feel about that shit. Don't fucking stare at me. Trust me.
That should be.
You can ask my wife, my nigga. She be like, he only looking at you. I don't give a fuck. Stop staring at me. I swear to God. I hate when people stare at me, bro.
Yeah,
that shit, it blows the fuck out of me.
Yeah, this shit do be blowing me sometimes because I be in a whole suit, man. Because like I'm a freelancer and stuff, so I have to work at like other hotels with like audio stuff. And I remember I was going to this other hotel and the guy was like, can I help you with something? I was like, I've been in this hotel a couple of times, so I knew where I was going, and I just had to meet up with the other team and in there. And I was like, like I got a whole fucking suit on. Like,
you got a whole suit, my nigga. You know, I drive a milk truck, so the whole truck has the fucking milk on the side of the fucking truck, and I'm walking around with fucking crates of fucking milk. So one time, this dude, he kind of pulled up on me a little bit, asking, "Is everything okay?" I just looked at it like, what the fuck do you mean is everything okay? because I see her looking outside the window.
Yeah.
He said, what the fuck they gotta do with me? You don't see me carrying this fucking milk and doing my fucking job? Why the fuck are you bothering me?
Like sometimes the truck.
Nigga, I have a whole uniform on. Nigga, it's the name of the company is right here. The name of the company is on my back.
For all he know, you probably shot the real milkman. For all you know, you shot the real milkman and put him in the back of the car.
Gee, I hate when motherfuckers just act so stupid. Like, motherfucker, why the fuck are you bothering me? Why was it your duty or your job to come ask me a fucking question? Why did you feel that comfortable?
You know what my new shit is?
What's up?
Like, I'll give you an example. I did this once because I was getting in the elevator and this old lady, like, she shifted her bag. You know, sometimes people do racist shit and they don't
know that they try to act like they don't know they doing some racist shit.
Right.
Like when they walk
like self-consciously. Like
you walk on the other side of the street or some shit when you see a black person or when you switch the side of your purse.
Right.
She switched, black person like that.
She switched her purse to the other side and she was like clenching her bag or whatever. And I was like, I don't trust you either, bitch. I took out my backpack and I was clenching my bag and I was like in the corner and she was looking at me, I was looking at her and then she was trying to talk to me. I was like, no, I'm talking to you. Right. I don't trust your ass either. I'm like, shit.
Don't let me with my wife and that shit happened. I'm like, me and my wife, bitch, we don't want your shit. Say that real quick.
I was like, oh, you don't trust me, I don't trust you. Right. I didn't do nothing to the lady. I was like, I walked on the elevator and I just smiled and then she get the clenching and stuff. I'm gonna clench my shit too.
Right.
Like you can steal my shit too.
Right. You know something I don't know? You know something who getting next on this fucking elevator, bitch?
Trying to set me up, talking about some this the first floor.
Right. Fuck out of here. That's how we take that's how I take a racist from people. So yeah, that happened. What else do we have?
Your cat is killing me, man, with these getting the
rubs.
Man. Sneaky rubs.
I'm trying to see is that everything before we get into this big news, because we got some big news stuff. I think we got two. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. Wesley Snipes claims that he had a 90s Black Panther project.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be Black Panther. He didn't get no Black
Panther either. Yeah, that was. I guess that was back.
That was during his height, though.
Yeah, that was during his height.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck he had said, but it said it had featured in the Civil Rights Movement. I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck they would have probably did Wakanda.
What?
That has to do with me, my brother.
What?
You been here enough times to know the cat is your
No, like y'all not loving him today or something?
I don't know what they.
Cause like he's like an extra today.
So yeah.
And
So
he's like, look.
Do you think they would have pulled that off though back in the day? Like Wakanda, like how it looks now for the trailer?
I don't know, maybe.
That should have been bad.
I mean, they did. They did all right with like Blade and.
Yeah, but do you think they would have probably put enough like Fifth Element? Like, do you think they would have probably put like that type of budget towards a Black Panther movie back in the day like that? I don't think they
back in the day, Hollywood,
like 90s,
trusting
like 90s,
like an all black thing, no.
Yeah, I don't think they would have did.
Cause like, yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know how that probably would have worked. Because I don't think they would have put no big budget like that towards a Black Panther movie.
Yeah, if it ain't
But no, Wesley Snipes, he had that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger? I forget. I think Wesley Snipes. No, that was Dylan. Was that Dylan? No, Wesley Snipes. What the fuck was the name of that movie?
I don't know. It was Wesley Snipes.
That was Wesley Snipes when he had his hair bleached or blonde or some shit like that.
Yeah, you talking about
not Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
I forgot the name of that fucking movie. They probably would have put a budget into that though. But all black Black Panther movie.
Not an all black cast.
No.
Only time Hollywood pours some money into an all black cast is when it's slavery or some Jim Crow shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's the only time they pour money into stuff like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that probably would have happened. Probably not. What else do we have?
I mean, maybe would have happened. Maybe, but I don't think it would have.
It's debatable. Big time debatable. What the fuck is wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's up with your cat today, bro?
I don't know, bro. He's probably hungry. I don't know. I gotta check his bone.
he's like, yo. He's like on the side. I'm like, what's this on the side of me? Like hitting me.
Love me.
Standing up and everything.
So yeah. So something else. Trophy hunter shot dead while trying to bag his second lion. I think one of his homies shot him. Our lions
some of those hunters sometimes they like some of those hunting stories be funny as hell because like there was the one where a poacher like shot a lion and then he's like taking the picture and shit and he ended up getting killed by another lion. I was like, damn. I was like, Africa, the karma in that motherfucker.
You remember was it like last year or some shit, like early last year when I guess the dude was hunting a fucking kangaroo or some shit like that, and the kangaroo grabbed his dog, hit his dog.
Oh no, yeah.
He had the dog in the head like he had to box the kangaroo.
Well, he wasn't hunting the kangaroo. He was like, I guess they was like out on like one of the little nature preserves and shit, and the dog saw the kangaroo, was like trying to get the kangaroo away, and the kangaroo was like, "Come here, motherfucker."
he put that motherfucker in the headlock.
Yeah, them kangaroos strong as fuck, man. Oh, fuck that. He punched the shit out of it. He's like,
boxing up, and then
leave my dog alone.
It was a retaliation video. Remember? I guess it was just a joke. Really, nigga? Damn. Right. Come on now. Worse than the fucking kid. Shit.
I told you. That's what I said. I don't never see him do this like when we normally hear. When I'm normally over here, he ain't like this. That's why I was like, what's up with the cat today?
Yeah, that nigga bugging. But the retaliation video when I guess the kangaroo, they was like the kangaroo found out where his ass lived, and he was he was banging on the window or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was another video. I was seeing that.
That shit was funny.
He's like kicking the glass window.
Yeah,
of somebody's house. I was like, ooh, that is kind of scary because the kangaroo like this.
He up on his ass like, yeah, come your bitch ass outside now, try that shit now. That shit was funny as fuck.
People were funny, man.
I want to say that's all the little petty news and shit before we get into this big shit. Let me check one more time. Would you like to see a spoiler of the first look of the Venom and Carnage toys by Hasbro? You know they always drop the toys before the movies come out.
Yeah.
And they did it once again. Before the shit even has a chance to fucking.
Before they even like do the pictures.
Yeah, before they even drop the whatchamacallit. So, but sorry people at home, but yeah, we'll put it on the green screen for y'all. These are toys though.
They look similar to the
they
toys.
So hopefully they sticking to the same joints, but we still don't know how that shit gonna work. Check out the last podcast to see what the fuck we thought about this Venom movie coming out on the way.
Man, you killing me, cat.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this problem is.
Go feed your cat.
I don't know. That's all I gotta do. I don't know. You tweaking. Do you want to save this video of the father of three of the victims
from
do you want to say that for the video portion, or do you want to watch it now?
We can get it out the way because it involves like
that shit was
about the sexual assault shit.
That shit was wild as fuck, but deserved.
Yeah, I mean, like
I didn't know until I actually read the story. Like he had $3 that was
he had $3 that he that they got fucked.
My nigga, if
I would have lost my man like he did too.
And the thing is, I think he had asked the judge. We don't heard the whole video, but he was like, asked the judge, "Can I get like 5 minutes with this man?"
He's like,
"Can I get like
1, 2,
can I get 3? 1? No? Fuck it, I'm gonna get it right now." He said, "Fuck."
She like the judge was cool about it. She understood like his pain. Of course, he apologized at the end.
Yeah,
like, he apologized to the court and her and stuff like that. So 1 minute.
1 minute. No. All right then.
It's like that's not how the law works.
I don't have to. He tried to get on his ass.
Yeah, they tackled the shit out of him too.
Yeah. And the only thing about this, the state police officers or whatever the fuck they is, and the county clerks, whatever the fuck they is, they gotta protect the fucking prisoner too at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, if that one cop didn't have his leg up like this, holding, protecting the dude, he would have his ass beat. Yeah. I get it.
I would
have did the same thing.
Yeah.
I would have did the same motherfucking thing. Nigga, that's three of his fucking daughters.
3, like all 3 of them.
That ain't got sexually assaulted and shit, bro.
By this
fuck.
Evil motherfucker. I ain't none of the cat like fucking with my shit.
Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck wrong with my cat this week, y'all. He on bullshit though.
Driving on Tazy over there, Charlie Murphy and my stuff, my coat. He was just like flipping my coat in my bag.
Shit. What the fuck am I looking for? Alright, so I think that's a lot of little news stories I want to say. I'm saying that shit to someone.
Yeah, I think that's
Alright, so Malcolm, how do you feel about, let's get into some big news. How do you feel about these emotional support animals and shit like that on fucking airplanes and shit like that? How do you feel about that? You know, people got those little pocket dogs or purse dogs and shit.
Yeah.
And those are the emotional support animals. How do you feel about that stuff?
People like, those are like service dogs anyway.
No, they're not service dogs. No, service dogs are for like the blind. The
but
shit like that.
they count them as that because like they.
Now, what if I told you that people
depression
you could
or
just buy this vest off Amazon or eBay that says emotional support dog or some shit like that?
Don't tell me people buying these vests that just pass their passes.
And guess what? They don't have to pay for. I think it's like $200 or like $175 or some shit like that just to get the permit or whatever the fuck the case is, which isn't a lot. Just to pay a $175 permit just so you can carry this pet with you. But people are just buying the vest and then probably, I don't even know, do they need extra seat? I don't think they need extra seat because they pocket dogs, whatever the case is. But, so yeah, they just buy the vest and they just put it on the dog and the airlines aren't checking. They're not checking to see if they got a permit or no shit like that.
Now they're going to give people a hard time that got like service dogs and shit like that. I bet that's going to be the case. But guess
what, Malcolm? This isn't even the story that we're talking about right now. Have you heard about this emotional support peacock that a motherfucker tried to get on the plane?
He got
a fucking peacock. A motherfucking peacock, my nigga.
Like
a peacock, my nigga. A full-size peacock. And that was his emotional support animal. This motherfucker. A peacock. We're gonna put it on the green screen for your people at home. A peacock, my nigga. He tried to put this peacock on a fucking plane. And guess what plane this was?
Let me guess. Southwest or something.
Even worse. United.
United
is known for dragging motherfuckers off.
Let me guess. They dragged him off the plane with.
No, they didn't even let this motherfucker get on the plane. You wanna know why?
Because he
called 3 times ahead of time before bringing the fucking peacock to the fucking airline.
Tell him that he's bringing the peacock.
And they told this motherfucker 3 times before he brought the peacock. The peacock can't get on the goddamn plane, and he still came. So I think it's getting a little too far with this emotional support bullshit.
Yeah, I could see if it was a cat.
Like, what's next, man?
A cat,
he had to buy
maybe even a turtle.
He bought another seat. He bought another seat for this motherfucking peacock, my nigga.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're a little wild and you bring in wild birds.
And guess what it was? Though? New York. So you come your ass to JFK Airport with a fucking peacock. It's video too. It's video too of this fucking dude. The peacock is on his shoulders while he's walking through the fucking airport, my nigga. Nigga, it's getting to these emotional support.
Man, this ain't Harry Potter, bro.
I don't believe about this. This ain't Harry Potter.
He can't be bringing like wild ass birds.
Yeah, man.
Everywhere you go, man.
I ain't got a video right here. The fucking peacock is on his fucking shoulders, bro. Yes.
That's crazy, man.
I don't even know. I don't even get.
Like,
how is a peacock? I know it's beautiful. The feathers and shit is beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
It's a very elegant animal, but it's a fucking peacock, man.
I'm just wondering, like, with the.
How did the peacock get in New York in the first place? It's cold as fuck in New York right now. How the fuck did he get him that?
Probably stole it from the zoo or sanctuary or some shit.
He's trying to get the fuck out of town before they start looking for a peacock. Oh no, bro, that shit was crazy as fuck to me. I didn't know. Yeah.
People are crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird as fuck to me.
I wonder if for like service animals and stuff like that. I wonder, do they have a list of like what animals count as like a service pet or whatever? Because I know I usually see people with dogs.
But it's not even a service though. It's fucking support.
I even see people with cats.
I don't even get how a fucking dog is supposed to make a person feel happier anyway. I don't get the point of that shit.
I mean, it's different. It's different. That's why I was saying it's like different levels for different shit. So like, that's why I was like, I can understand like a dog or a cat. Maybe I was like, hell, maybe even a turtle. Yeah. But like, you got a wild ass bird.
I don't know. I think it's weird anyway.
Man.
I forgot about this. This is some shit about the Black Panther movie. Before we get to this next big story, because this next story is wild as fuck. Just because last week, I think, you remember last week, my son put Blaze on or some shit like that. He was like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" Like, "Oh, that's Blaze. Your kid watch that shit too." Yeah. So we got a story about that too, by the way. But let me get to this Black Panther shit right fast. I don't want to watch it. So yeah, I forgot the lady name, and I don't want to really pull it up, so. Hear this shit, but Black Panther comic writer not invited to the movie premiere.
He wasn't. Which
I can't. Roxanne Gay, co-writer of the comic book series, explains she was hurt because she didn't receive an invite to the premiere, and I forget which one she didn't write. Damn, what the fuck she wrote? I think she wrote the old one or some shit like that. Mm. Not part of the script or some shit for the movie or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure you know this. You probably know something that I don't. Like, are the comic book writers always invited to the movie premieres if they didn't have shit to do with the fucking movie and only like with the comic? Like, would that make any sense? Would that make any sense?
I mean,
because she's not even mad. She wasn't even mad. She just like, I'm hurt. Like, damn, I wrote this comic, or I wrote either an issue or some shit like that.
Got a ticket or something. Because I mean, there was hella people at that premiere. People that wasn't even in that movie that was at the premiere.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
but she was like, best of luck to the movie, and hopefully it still does good and everything like that. But she was just hurt, like she ain't getting no fucking ticket. So she wouldn't have to premiere.
I mean, shit, there's people that was in the fucking movie that found it hard to get tickets for the fucking premiere. So
Yeah, I thought it was a little crazy though. Like,
Yeah,
I thought that's kind of like mandatory type shit though.
I mean, like if you ain't Stan Lee, like Stan Lee got a whole fucking contract
he was
with
in the
Marvel.
hospital. He just got released like a day or two ago. He was in the hospital, 95 years old, catching up with his ass. And they putting that sexual assault shit on his ass too.
I'm not on wood for the age.
95, my nigga.
95.
Stan Lee.
He said he lived alone.
You've been living a good little life for the last
decades.
Yeah, a couple decades now. Shit. You almost made 100, so shit. Yeah, you almost there. What else do we got? That's music. I think that's all the big news. You still a baseball fan?
Yeah.
I guess we keep that in the sports section though.
I was gonna say.
Don't worry about that.
You want?
Don't worry about that. One more news story. Have you ever watched Suits?
Suits?
Have you ever watched that?
No.
No. So I'll skip that then. Don't worry about it. Me and my wife watched that shit. You don't watch, so you wouldn't know shit about it. Fucking, you wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. You wouldn't know who Ross is and all that shit. So yeah, I think that's all the regular news, and I'm gonna get to this other big story because I didn't let you watch this, but I let my wife watch this before this podcast started because I want to get your initial reaction behind this shit because it's wild as fuck. All right.
What am I about to?
So it's this, you know how just like your kid. Sometimes your kids have their own tablets, have their own phones, shit like that, and they're watching YouTube or probably downloading kid apps and shit like that, correct? Mm-hmm. There is an app that's off the store now, gladly. I don't know how to explain it, so you know what? I'm just going to play the video. I'm dead ass serious. I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just going to play the video for you. The video is 1 minute and 18 seconds, so this is what happened.
So, let's pick it up.
You hear it? Y'all good?
This is what you get.
Right.
I'm your new friend. Happy, slappy, whatever you want me to be called. You see, I want to play with you, kiddo.
Well, that sounds
Maybe
demonic.
we can perform some fun
It's gonna get
games
demonic,
together.
motherfucker. Just keep listening.
What's this, hogwash? You look afraid.
That's Blades,
See
my
this
nigga.
knife in my whirly-turly hands?
You said a
Making you
knife?
nervous, huh? That's all right, because this knife is going to improve your look when it's sticking right out of you.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, my nigga.
That is a free PG 3+.
Yes, my nigga.
And literally,
Literally?
I am absolutely gobsmacked.
Yes, my
She
nigga.
said literally.
Yeah. So there's an app, or was an app,
That's insane.
with Blaze the monster truck, whatever the fuck the case is. I don't know. My kid watches it, and he's talking about stabbing you, or you stabbing yourself, or
Picture the Joker like
with an Irish accent.
with an Irish car accent.
Yeah.
Talking about stabbing.
Why so serious? That's kind of what it sounds like. It was weird as fuck. And when I saw it, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. Watch what your kids download or watch what the fuck you download because that was a free app.
Wow.
And it's like a call. You know how some apps they call their favorite cartoon characters and some shit.
Yeah,
like that?
well, like the Christmas, like you can call Santa.
Yeah, shit
and
like
all
that.
shit.
Yeah, and that's what happened when it was the Blaze app. I forgot the name of the fucking app. I don't think it's
It's probably
that
either
important. It's off.
taken
It's
down
off.
or
Yeah,
something.
it got reported and taken down that fucking thing. But that happened.
That's
and
wild.
Yeah, it's talking about either stabbing yourself or you're finna
Talking
get
about stabbing you.
stabbed or some shit like that. And it's a weird Irish dude. Yeah, it was creepy as fuck when I first got to it. Like, you need to watch what the fuck your kids are downloading and fucking watching. When I saw that shit, I was like, that shit is weird as fuck.
That's crazy. Now you gotta start buying the games for your kids. So they can be ad free.
Man, that shit was wild as fuck when I heard that shit, bro. So I want to say that's all for the regular news. All the regular news.
Yeah.
I'm deleting shit as it goes up, so.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
can see that.
Would you like to get into sports or get into some gaming? Get some gaming news.
Let's do sports real quick.
Sports.
Because it ain't that much sports.
Sports. You still watch baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Indians will abandon the Chief Wahoo logo next year.
Oh, yeah.
You know how a lot of Indians are starting to get offended or have been offended.
Yeah,
actually,
Native American, yeah.
by like the logos and shit. And I wonder how they gonna do this for all the sports.
I mean, it's they started with a couple
Kansas
of them.
City
That
Chiefs.
yeah.
Who else? Is it a basketball team with the fucking Indian logo or Native American logo? Probably so. I can't remember. I don't
I can't
know.
remember all of the logos.
But yeah,
logos.
the Cleveland Indians are abandoning their logo. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna get replaced with, but that's a hell of a change because that's changing the whole team mascot.
Yeah. I mean, they could call it something else or make it look like something else. If they wanna.
Yeah, so it's
I mean,
much the Redskins.
Yeah, cause did they ever change the Washington Redskins like how it used to look?
No, it's still the same.
Still the same.
It's still the little pointy arrow thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. That go on the arrows or whatever the fuck the pointy part.
Oh, the arrowhead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what.
Well,
the
it
fuck
used to be.
changed
It used to be something else. Wasn't it something else? I could have sworn that was something else.
Maybe not. Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. Anything on that? Do you care about the Indians even changing their fucking logo?
I mean, it is.
That's a big
Fuck
ass
it.
change.
Well, it needs to be changed. You can't even fucking having racial slurs and shit as your fucking mascot or some shit.
Equal opportunity.
That's like having blackface. Like a blackface.
That's probably the way XFL coming in 2020.
That's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah. Something that I think is kind of late. The Dudley Boys will be inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018.
Not really.
Yeah, I think that's kind of late though. The Dudley Boys with the shit.
Yeah.
Been the shit. They the ones who did do the 3D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor, get the table.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of late on that shit. Also, Shaq called whispering, "I'll fuck your ass up" to Charles Barkley. Dead serious. On live TV. On live TV. That came out of Shaq's mouth.
Oh man.
Would you like to see the video?
Yes, I would.
Because I haven't.
No, because like the latest video I seen with Shaq was like that whole controversy when people was talking about the world flat shit.
Yeah,
and he said some stupid shit, and I was like, people in this stupid ass shit, man. The world is flat.
Playing the video and 3, 2, 1. Hold on, let me make it big. Matter of fact. Alright, cool. 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna do it right
So
here.
what do you have, Ernest?
Big crowd, man. We're gonna do it right here.
You got the Nuggets with a.
Fuck your ass up.
They have not trailed this game up by 19, looking very sharp.
Very sharp. And this is a team that a lot of people obviously.
Let's play that one more time. Try to start from the end. Alright, there you go.
We're gonna do it right
So
here.
what do you have, Ernest? Big crowd, man.
We're gonna do it right here.
You got the
They, like,
Nuggets
staring each
with
other down,
a.
too.
Fuck your ass up.
They have not trailed this game up by 19, looking very sharp.
Very sharp. And this is a team that a lot of people obviously. We're gonna do it right
So
here.
what do you have, Ernest? Big crowd, man.
Yeah, because like, if you look at them,
you got the
they
Nuggets
like
with
glaring
a.
at each other.
They have not trailed this game up by 19, looking very sharp.
Very sharp. And this is a team that a lot of people obviously.
Yeah, people stare with that. Yeah, take it out.
Yeah, I thought that shit was hilarious, my nigga.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought that was funny as fuck.
Fuck your ass
up. Yeah. I want to say that's all the sports news. I can't remember. Hold on.
SNR shit. Fuck your ass up.
That shit was funny as fuck. Yeah. All right, cool. So,
Music.
yeah, we got some music joints. we're not gonna play the new Weeknd Kendrick Lamar "Pray For" joint because last time we played that shit, we got copywritten. Even though we didn't get in trouble, they just put ads in the fucking podcast. But I don't feel like stop notifications anymore. So yeah, so we're gonna skip that playthrough, but we still have
because that's a part of the Black Panther album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say this story. The alt-right losers who tanked the Last Jedi Rotten Tomatoes score coming for Black Panther now. I forgot to say that shit.
I already know that was going to be.
Yeah. So they got this petition or whatever the fuck the case is. No all-black movie. We don't want to see those niggers. So now that's going on now. So they got petitions and shit going to Rotten Tomatoes, putting like the bad scores and shit, all type of shit like that. How do you put a bad score on some shit early before
Here's
the
my
shit
thing
even
with
released and shit?
all these things.
These butthurt ass motherfucking racists.
Well, not only that. Here's my thing with these places like Rotten Tomato. They really biased. So I would say form your own opinion. Don't listen to them because they be rating stupid movies like they give them like 100%, and they be horrible ass movies.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
They be horrible.
I damn so. The last thing I do is look at a fucking
Rotten Tomato review.
I don't even look at other
to
reviews.
watch it.
I like to take my own fucking review. Like
Yeah. Normally, I know if I watch a trailer to something, I know if I'm gonna like it, or I know if I'm not gonna like it. So like just by looking at it, I already know the basis on. All right, I might see this movie, or nah, this ain't my cup of tea. And usually, I'm right. I'm right 100% of the time.
I'm pretty sure I like a whole bunch of shit motherfuckers don't like. Like to be known, shit. Catch Me If You Can is my favorite fucking movie. Like if that shit comes on, my nigga, I ain't moving until that shit going off. Like dead ass serious. I'm not moving until that shit goes off. So yeah, I'm looking for the list of shit that's coming on Netflix this month.
Oh, man, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like Alternate Carbon.
I'm not gonna read everything.
Dropped yesterday.
But yeah, I'm not gonna read everything. But so yeah, like you just said, Altered Carbon comes on.
What came out yesterday?
These are all the things that's coming on February of Netflix. If you all have Netflix. So yeah, Altered Carbon. A lot of this shit. A lot of this shit is Netflix original, my nigga. Like Netflix is saying fuck everybody. I know Disney pulled their shit off Netflix, period, because they got their own shit on the way.
Now they do.
So they slowly pulling their shit away.
Yeah, all these networks are now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I ain't trying to.
Netflix
Now you gotta get other streaming services.
Yeah.
It's like crazy because like people know that ain't no more money into like TV and shit like that. Everybody doing all these streaming.
Cut the cord, baby. Cut the cord. So we got that. We also have this David Letterman joint, and I think he did Obama. I think he did one with Obama. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Netflix.
No, it's Netflix.
But he did something with Obama, so I still gotta watch that shit whenever I fucking get a chance.
That's on there now.
Let's see. They got another DreamWorks Dragons. Also one of my favorite movies that I will sit down and watch until it's over with. I can't think of the fucking name. I can't think of the fucking name. What's the name of the dragon movie?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. That. Yeah, I'll sit down and watch that shit too. I won't move until that shit is over with. Also, February 19th, something I can't wait for that I've been waiting a very long time. Full Metal Alchemist. Live action joint. I've been waiting on that shit forever since I seen that shit was coming out. So that's coming eventually.
They can put that on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a Netflix original.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on that. And it's a couple more things, but nothing that's really eye-catching to me. We're going to look at a couple of the trailers for some of these a little bit later, but yeah, so that's some stuff that's on the way to Netflix. What the fuck else was I talking about? Video games? Right? Video games? Is that where we was going? I can't remember. Is that where we was going next?
Yeah, because we kind of skipped music.
Oh yeah, music. That's what we was.
We was talking about music and we ended up talking about
I still stories. My bad. You know I'm out of place, Michael. Come on now. So yeah, music. We skipped that Kendrick Lamar Weekend track, but that is on the way. Do you like Ray Shrimmer?
Man.
Man. They are going the route of the Love Below and Speaker Box joint.
So splitting a CD like that.
It's a 3-album project. They have a Sway Lee solo, a Slim Jimmy solo, and they also have the joint album.
Okay.
And all that shit is dropping on the same fucking day.
So they got 3 separate albums.
3 separate albums.
Dropping on the same day.
Yep.
Okay. That's really not, well, it wouldn't be like all these albums sold separately, or are they all together?
I don't know.
Because if they're all together, then that would make it just like Speaker Box Love Below.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're dropping them because the rumor is that they were supposed to be. Well, it was rumored that they were already dropping solo projects, but everybody thought they were breaking up type shit. But now I guess they figured out the formula that they want to go with, and that's to
do that
solo together joint. And I don't know the name of it, but I'm pretty sure the name of the full album with both of them is gonna call Sherm Life 3. So yeah, but I fuck with Sherm, Ray Sherman.
Man,
first album was all hits, bangers. The second one I didn't really get to like that, but yeah. Let's talk about this motherfucking Black Panther album.
Yeah, it looks.
That shit look like flames, my nigga, and I might cop that bitch.
Yeah, you went through the whole title thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it right now. And it was curated or produced or whatever by TDE all together. But fortunately, it's not just all TDE on there. So first track is Black Panther, just Kendrick Lamar. Second track is All the Stars with Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and we listened to that on the podcast.
Yeah.
The next track is X with Schoolboy Q, 2 Chainz, and Saudi, I'm not sure. The next track is The Ways with Khalid and Sway Lee. The next one after that is Ops, Vince Staple, and Eugen Blackrock, I think. Mm-hmm. I Am with Georgia Smith, all J's. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. Next track is called Paramedic with exclamation mark. SOB and RBE. That might be some, I want to say techno type shit, I'm not sure. Next track is Bloody Waters with Ab-Soul, Innocent Pack, James Blake. Next track is one of my favorites that I've been bumping for a nice little minute. King's Dead. J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar featuring James Blake again. There's a Redemption interlude. And next is Redemption with Zachary and Babes Wadamo. I'm not sure. Next track is Seasons with Mozzie. That's J. Cole's, one of J. Cole's artists. I know that. Sivia and Reason. Next track is Big Shot with Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. I wonder if that's the. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's all they have on the track. I don't know. And the last track is Pray For Me. It was one we was talking about with Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd. So, this track looks flame as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, even the people's names that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of interested in hearing what it's going to sound like during the movie and also just the soundtrack apart. Because I'm pretty sure all of
some of
them
them playing through the movie, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see. I want to see if they're gonna play King's Dead during the movie and when the fuck that's gonna when that's gonna play. Like, miss me with that bullshit. You're not a gang member. You're a tourist. I can't wait for that shit. I just want to see if they're gonna even play that shit. They probably just played the last part of that track where red light, green light, red light, green light. Yeah, they probably do that. I don't know. But did you see the performances at the Grammys?
Yeah. Well, I saw Kendrick's.
You saw Kendrick's? That's all?
Yeah.
Nigga, Childish Gambino, my nigga. That's the smoothest motherfucker I know.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was smooth as fuck in that all white suit, my nigga. Yeah, I think he was doing Fearless, I think, or Be Afraid or some shit like that. I forgot the name of the fucking song. I forgot the name of that song. That performance was dope as fuck, my nigga. I like Kendrick's performance, but the way Childish Gambino was set up and he was up there, bro. Hey, swag, my nigga. Swag. I think that's all the music news that I got. Let me make sure before we come back again. Yeah.
Grams. The Grammys.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Grammys?
I didn't really watch it.
Nah,
so
you know,
I just got the highlights.
Been hearing all the shit like Jay-Z got snubbed
by Kendrick.
Yeah, which was inevitable.
I mean,
ain't shit you can really do about that. Did you hear all about the controversy for the best new artist girl, Asana Cara, some shit like that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she was against Khalid and SZA and some other people. I can't remember.
Yeah, a lot of people said
the best new artist, but the whole controversy is like it's 2018, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2017, even if it was 2017 when the votes and shit went in for the Grammys. Her album came out in 2015. But she was a best new artist this year. And she was on the Billboard charts or some type of charts for whatever song that she had in 2015.
Yeah.
That been a controversy around that shit. They say like motherfuckers got snubbed or whatever the case is.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people was mad about SZA being snubbed because her album was good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just know it was Side Chick Anthem.
He's a side chick anthem.
Yeah, that's what everybody kept calling me. I heard a couple songs. I was like, yeah, this for all the side bitches.
she had more songs than that, bro.
I heard a couple songs, my nigga. Like, I know The Weeknd is only talking about your man is my man is your man. Only for the weekend or some shit like that. It's a side bitch out. Like, she was talking about sharing a nigga on the damn near whole album.
That's funny. He said it's a side bitch out.
It was. That's how I took it shit. That's what other motherfuckers saying too, some shit. I agree. I heard a couple songs. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I think that's all the music.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Alright, bet. So you want to get into this gaming?
Yeah, let's do game.
Alright.
Game.
So, first news is Assassin's Creed. A new one. In possible development already.
It's just rumors.
Leaked to be called Dynasty.
I mean,
and you are the Assassin's Creed expert around this motherfucker. So, how do you feel about them dropping another Assassin's Creed?
I mean, they already said they wasn't gonna be going back to their old route where they used to drop a new game every year and shit like that, because they seen the good progress of how Origins was this year and shit. At the most,
I'm thinking about getting it now because I've been playing the game. And I've been playing Neo, and I was like, this is kind of like the system that, the fighting system, how you say that Origins is.
Origins is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking about getting it. I might drop that cash.
I would say at the most,
I say they just keep dropping DLC for a year.
Yeah, they've been dropping DLCs because like
development for a new game. That's how I feel they should do.
I think one drop last,
or even longer.
One drop this month. One dropped this month, and another was supposed to drop this month.
Shit, GTA came out in what, like 2015, probably.
They still
just dropping DLCs.
Yeah.
Like I know Rockstar and Ubisoft don't have the same like track record or whatever the fuck the case is, but shit, if it can work for them,
hey damn,
why the fuck can't just keep dropping Egypt's?
Yeah, that's
picking up.
Oh, see, everybody think that because like. That's why I say it's rumor, because I mean people were speculating this shit before. They were speculating when he was talking about Origins and shit. That Dynasty was supposed to be for like China and Japan and all those different shit. But Dynasty is probably I'm gonna go at it and say like if Dynasty is not for that era, I would say Dynasty is for like. More for like Egypt, Rome, and Greece type of ordeal.
So they ain't did that yet.
They've done some stuff so far.
Yeah.
Cause like this new DLC is more.
You played the new one?
More of the story.
You got it already?
No, I'm gonna play it later. I'm gonna play it later.
Pay for it? Or do you got the game?
Well, I got the game. It was season pass. Yeah,
okay,
it's season pass.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, in there like.
Do they always drop season passes for Assassin's Creed? Oh, is this like they do? Okay.
Yeah, but like the DLC used to be short.
It's probably
and
the
shit.
biggest one. Yeah, this is probably the biggest DLCs that they've probably been dropping because I haven't really heard like other DLCs from other Assassin's Creed games.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I think they're gonna just be dropping a couple of them until like until they figure out what's gonna be like the next chapter for.
Because the last
Assassin's
DLC we
Creed.
just talked about was like 2-3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it was like that's the one that just dropped, and that's like Roman shit.
And they
dealing
dropping
with
one.
Roman shit.
Did they drop it already, or they about to drop this one?
I think they got another one this month.
Okay.
This that I seen, cause like the one that we talked about last week was like Roman, and then like and it goes a little deeper into what's that it goes deeper into like the little brotherhood or the hidden ones, like the more of the like the name of the like how the creed how the creed first started and shit.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they know better than to get back into their little route of like dropping a new creed every fucking year, man.
Hopefully they don't, because they doing good.
Yeah, it's doing good so far, and like they got good ass reviews of it because like it looked beautiful and all that shit. And
Yeah, I haven't heard
no need
anything
to rush
bad
anything.
really at all. Like from like I know from like the past games, it was like glitches and shit, like
Yeah.
glitches and all that type of shit. I ain't heard really shit from this year period about the game. I heard all good stuff.
Yeah, as ladies, just keep it
I don't know
away.
what y'all doing. Ubisoft, don't fuck it up.
Yeah, just keep bouncing out these DLCs because mods need to know more about like especially like the history for like how the Creed first started and shit, because we got a little bit in the game, and then like now we got this DLC that just dropped where like you I guess experienced like the first real missions of like this new organization that they starting.
So
and
it's
stuff
like
like
the first
that.
mission of the first group ever.
Yeah, like the first Brotherhood or
Okay.
Assassin's Creed.
So it's a
whatever.
real
So-
origin story.
Yeah, it is.
Same title. All right.
Right. So I'm like, yeah, they're not bouncing and making another one. People speculating that because of the dynasty
Their track
shit.
record and what they've been doing for.
Right, and plus like when you hear dynasty, you think of like Japan or you think of China or some shit. So, but I don't think it's for that because like there's a whole lot of more history shit that
More
they
shit
could
to
probably go
cover,
through.
shit. Keep going.
Yeah, they
Keep
go
going,
through in
keep
Egypt
going.
and Rome and Greece and shit. So there's a whole bunch of shit they can probably run through with that. Bet.
But since I had brought up Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption 2 has a release date, October 26th, 2018. Malcolm, I don't know, have we talked about Red Dead Redemption on here before? I think we have.
We talked about it. I think we talked about it when we were saying that when we saw the trailer. Yeah.
You played it, right?
I played the first one.
Yeah. I played a little bit of the first one.
A little bit of it.
A lot of people say it's like Grand Theft Auto, just with horses.
Western. Yeah. Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto.
I couldn't
in
get
the
down
West.
the horse. I move as fast as cars. So I stopped playing that shit. I don't know if they even had fast travel. They probably did. It probably didn't. I don't know. But I played some of it. What I was playing, I liked it a lot. I was like, I don't got time for like long time games. Like, I'd probably give me like a 6-7 hour game.
I mean, most.
I can't do 40+ hours. Like, my nigga, that's a whole week shift at work. I can't put in 40+ hours in the fucking game. I just can't do that shit no more. I wish I had time.
Game time is different from like regular time. So like,
yeah, my
what
nigga,
you
you ain't gotta
consider-
tell me, my nigga.
Yeah,
Plus 15 minutes in the fucking game is goddamn 2 hours in the real world. Goddamn. You look up, it's whole fucking 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning and shit. You never know. You never know fucking know. So yeah, that's the release date for Red Dead Redemption. Something else coming on the way. Nintendo is bringing Mario Kart to the smartphones, possibly.
yeah, that's
Allegedly, people.
Allegedly.
It's kind of been there already. It's called an emulator.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would say, why would they? I was like, It's not a rumor
You know,
because like
you know,
they got the
have
whole
Mario
Switch. Yeah, you can take the whole.
They got a Mario game
shit.
already on phones though. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's kind of. I got it when it first came out. It's kind of dope, or it was kind of regular. It's like Mario. It's called Mario Run or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Allegedly, people can still play Mario Kart 64 on fucking your phone if you have an emulator. Allegedly. And just leave it at that. I don't see the point of people trying to buy it.
Speaking of
get it already.
Speaking of Nintendo shit, we got
the Bucks and shit.
Yeah, the
Labo,
Labo.
whatever the fuck it's called. You can do shit with your Switch.
Basically,
It's pretty cool.
Basically, you can make. He could go all out and craft some shit with cardboard boxes for your Switch.
I don't know how they did that shit, but it's genius. And
yeah, it's like
it's gonna keep that motherfucker alive. It's gonna keep that Switch.
I done seen some crazy stuff that people would build.
Like, I seen
pianos and shit.
I seen the piano. I seen the one where they made like a bike or some shit, and they had the Switch right here. They had the shit on the side and shit for the throttle and all that shit. Like, god damn.
Fishing pole.
Yeah, I'm like, man, they gonna keep that motherfucker going, bro.
I was like, man, that is really smart. I was like, this. It's kind of shitty that you buying boxes to do it.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
But it is.
Like,
it's a smart
you buy
marketing
boxes with
idea.
QR codes on them bitches. That is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's smart marketing, man.
Have you heard of the Xbox Game Pass? I think I was supposed to talk about this last week, but I fucking forgot. The Xbox Game Pass. I think it's kind of a good idea, but I think it's gonna fuck up like a couple things.
So like, how you guys like? I don't really have an Xbox, so I don't.
No, I think this is gonna move over to the PlayStation also and everything else. It's kind of like a subscription. What the fuck is it called?
Subscription to like play.
Yeah, kind of like that. I forgot. I was looking for a word after this.
I mean,
fuck out, my bad.
I mean, PlayStation already. Well, because PlayStation used to be free.
Yeah,
and now we
no,
like.
No, it's not a service though. It's not a service. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of the word service.
Service.
It's like a subscription service. So just like PlayStation, like I think it's called PlayStation Now, or some shit, right? And they give y'all like old games.
Plus.
PlayStation Plus, and they give you like old games or some shit like that.
Yeah, you can like download old games and play them.
So
and shit like
the Xbox Game Pass is pretty much
like the same thing.
Same thing, but they're gonna be doing first party releases and like first day releases. So like when new games come out, the whole basis is you either pay $60 every time a fucking game come out, or just like Amazon Prime, you pay this certain amount for a whole year or a subscription. For every game, and you get all the games. The only difference is like these are first party releases and these are first day releases. So say Red Dead Redemption comes out on Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out first day access. If you have that subscription, you have first day access to Red Dead Redemption already.
Now, is it just to play them like exclusively first, or is it just you own it?
You own it.
You own it.
As long as you pay your subscription fee or whatever the fuck the case is. You own the fucking games, and that's for every game. And I think that shit gonna cross over into the PlayStation too, because
that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and the thing is, the only thing I think is that it's gonna fuck up the publishers a little bit, because they can get their money straight off the rip if they want to release their game on this service. But as soon as they release their game off this service, they're gonna be charged for DLCs. Even though a lot of them do charge for DLCs already.
Yeah,
but that's where most of the overhead is gonna come from. Because you already sold your game to either Xbox, PlayStation, or I know the Wii, or not the Wii. Nintendo ain't getting this shit. but you already give your game, damn near give the game rights to goddamn either Sony or Microsoft, and then all you have to do now is depend on your fucking DLCs to be from the getting paid for and shit like that, because they're not gonna release DLCs. They're just gonna release the main game, just the main story game, or whatever type of game it is, just the main fucking game. So that's kind of what the Xbox Game Pass is. And I think it's smart. I
wonder how much.
I would pay the whole fucking thing for a year, and then I don't gotta worry about buying $60 games, because $60 games is a motherfucker hurt in the pocket anytime some shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm wondering how much would that subscription be? For like if it's for like a year, a month, or whatever.
It would
how much
probably
you would
be. I would want to say
paying.
it's probably between 100 to 3, in between that
saying,
range, because
That's what you estimate.
yeah, just because understandably, Amazon Prime is $100 or $99, but that's the thing that you probably use on damn near probably a daily basis, and it's probably for shit just like $1 to like however much you want to go up to. This is every time a brand new game drops, $60
Yeah.
off rip,
Off
and
rip.
we're not even talking about probably collector's editions type shit.
Ain't
either.
talking about collectors. ain't talking about
So
DLCs.
off rip, a new game period is $60 motherfucking dollars. So this is damn near only dry season is in the springtime when that shit dropping. Ain't no games really dropping. So you paying every time a game comes out, it's $60. So my thing is they probably gonna charge from 100 to 300 just to even the shit out a little bit, I guess. Because if they make it over 300, motherfuckers ain't gonna pay like $400 or $500 just to get games for a whole year. Because that's the case.
'cause I would say
you might as well
300
just
is
buy
a
the
much.
fucking games.
300 is a little much too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just to make it a little bit more reasonable. But the price range, I don't know. I think it should be between 100 and 300 just because the case. Shit, you paying for a whole service. I ain't no telling either. You probably getting you also getting these day one games, but then you're also still getting all the Xbox and old PlayStation games too, possibly too.
Yeah.
So you can't fucking lose. And you're paying for whatever's internet service just to get on the fucking internet. That's why I play squad games when I play on PlayStation.
With that, yeah, because I know
PC,
because
yeah.
I know Xbox been doing that for a while. The whole
Yeah.
live shit, and you pay for like pay to actually get on internet and shit. So like, would that be a part of that service, or would that be added on to that service? Because that's a lot of fucking money.
Knowing how
somebody
shit works, they
dropping.
probably won't.
Yeah, because
Just
that's
knowing how the
pretty
business
fucked up.
works and knowing that motherfuckers gotta get their money, it probably fucking won't. But
Yeah, because I was like, even though PlayStation's a little late, because like I used to love when we ain't have to pay to get on there. Yeah. But now we do. But
that's why I have a
at
PC.
least with the at least with the PlayStation Plus, like I'm still reaping benefits because I get to play
It's
some of
old
the
school games.
old school games. Like some of them are free.
and they
and
port
shit.
them over from the PlayStation 2 to the PlayStation, not PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 2, 3,
Yeah, all
all
that shit. All that shit. That's the only good thing about that shit. But yeah, I want to say that's all the gaming news.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, so that's possibly on the way. I don't know the full story about this, but Microsoft is probably going to buy EA and Valve. And yeah. So
They're gonna buy EA.
EA and Valve. I don't know the whole full story about that, so I'm not going to talk about it.
EA
but
got a lot of fucking games.
Yeah, but
sports. The
That's-
Sims.
They should buy all their. They should buy all their first. I was about to say first party games too, like their shooter games and action games and all that shit. They should buy, and leave that EA Sports shit what the fuck it is, because EA not gonna sell that shit probably no way. 'Cause that's probably all the money that they make off shit anyway. Especially after that whole Battlefront loot box bullshit. Sell that shit. Whatever you got that ain't sports, sell that shit. Let the fuck go. My thing is, I don't know why the fuck they buying Valve, because Valve, I know you probably don't know what Valve is, like the PC,
Version of
like it's like the publisher for the PC people and shit. Like that's Steam and all that
yeah,
shit.
no Steam.
And I don't get why they buying that. I actually thought they would probably have a stock in that shit already, because half the shit that comes on Xbox comes on PC any fucking way. So that's just that story. That's a possibility that they buy EA and possibly Valve. So yeah.
Microsoft.
I think that's all the gaming news. Do you have anything gaming wise? Probably. Maybe yes, no, maybe so.
I think that was it.
No, that's all. Okay, cool. Let's get into these motherfucking trailers, nigga. Because we got a lot of these bitches. So yeah. Anything you want to say before we start these trailers up, Malcolm?
I just hope we don't see no Black Panther.
Nah, my nigga, I skipped all the ads. Everything pulled up already. You safe. I saved your
Man,
life.
I've been like,
You're welcome.
I've been dodging. I've been dodging these trailers like crazy, man.
Nigga, you ain't the only one. So you want to start with this Walking Dead mid-season 8 trailer, Nightmare.
I'm halfway caught up with
Halfway.
this. Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't care. I don't care if it gets spoiled.
So yeah, starting the trailer in 3, 2, 1.
One.
3 different editions. Shit. If it's multiplayer, I'll fuck with it. It seemed like it wouldn't have no, like, just one person type thing, I guess. I don't know. That's the way it looked like to me. If it's co-op.
Yeah, probably.
Squad game.
Later.
Squad game. I want to say that's it, Malcolm.
Yeah. Well, we went through them charts pretty fast.
Yeah. I think it's time to wrap this bitch up. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the news joints. We did everything, man.
Yeah.
Good job, Malcolm. Made it through another podcast. Proud of you, sir. All right. So yeah, this has been another episode of Dread Dance Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And follow us on all social media, Dread Dance Podcast, except Twitter, 2 Dance with Dreads. And also check us out on Apple Podcasts. I was going to say iTunes again.
iTunes. Just stick to iTunes.
Stick to iTunes. Fuck it. iTunes, Dread Dance Podcast. Remember to check us out. Also check us out on SoundCloud. Especially check our YouTube because we damn near upload something on a daily fucking basis. Yes, people, we are getting this content out to you because we love you. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Look at these bags.
You love us too. Yes, tired. Niggas.
So you.
Shit for free. I said no free workout 2018. I lied. I fucking lied. I've been doing this shit for free. 3 goddamn months. My skin is peeling. No. I work myself to the bone. But no. So yeah, we out this bitch, Dread Dance Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out this bitch.